here at the Autism Benefit, right here at Hagerman's Field. And I'm here with Cathy Moriarty. Explain to my audience about this event today.
Well, it's actually a very important event, and Mike Lewis runs it every year, and it's amazing. It's the Autism Speaks Hot Rod and Bike Show. And, I mean, you have everybody here. You got firemen, you got booths, you have barbecue, you have everything. I mean, my kids had the best time today ever. So it's a really good event. Years ago, there used to be, it was kind of like where 1 in every 250 kids was diagnosed with autism. Now it's 1 in 5.
1 in 5,
One
wow.
in 5. So it's something that really needs attention paid to it, to try and help the people to deal with it, number one, if your child has it, and also to find out why it's happening. What's going on that this is happening, and I don't know if there'll ever be a cure, but
we're getting closer to it. We are getting closer
to a lot of cures. But you know, it definitely needs a lot more attention than what it's gotten. And I've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, how long have you been working on this?
For autism? 9 years.
9 years. Why have you become so involved in it?
It's just really important to me. I have a nephew who has PDD and OS, and a lot of family members and friends, kids. And so I just find it to be one of the most important things. That and the pediatric counselor, Just disabilities in children, it's a very difficult time. Imagine how the child feels. When you're older, I think you have to take on the responsibility and deal with it. But as a child, you have no choice. And to be born with it or to come out like a year later, what do you do? So it's really important that everybody kind of digs deep in their pockets and tries to help this charity. It's really, it's a valuable thing in life, so dig deep.
What can we do as Long Islanders? And of course, I understand you live in Long Island. You live in the Hamptons, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Where do you live? You live in Hampton Bays?
I live in Hampton Bays, yeah.
So what can we do as Long Islanders to help and to support and contribute?
Support the charity itself in all means. It doesn't have to be just this one. I also do autism.org. My friend Wellerlane she's the owner of Spectrum magazine, which is all for handicapped, special needs, and autism, which is a great thing. And donate money, and let's try and find a cure. They put on great events like this. You don't see one sad person here. Everybody's happy, and that's what we want to make these kids happy.
Absolutely, I so agree, darling. I so agree.
You're wonderful.
Tell my audience, is there a website that they can go to find out more information? AutismSpeaks.com. Tell my audience, are you working on anything? Any movie projects? Any new entertainment projects?
I did a movie with Jennifer Aniston that just came out in March called The Bounty Hunter. And I just finished a Law & Order Criminal Intent, and I'm starting a movie in a couple of weeks with Armand Desante.
Fabulous. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us about this very, very special event today, Autism Speaks.
It is very special and very important. Doubles.
Hello, darlings. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the Autism Benefit. And I'm here with this gentleman who's going to explain and introduce himself all about this wonderful event.
My name is Rich Mallow. I'm the Long Island Director for Autism Speaks. And Mike Lewis put together this unbelievable event with the East End Hot Rod Association to benefit Autism Speaks and our mission, which is fourfold. It's primarily for research, advocacy, family services.
Inform people, to help make people support this charity.
We're here today to help them raise as much money as we can
and bring awareness.
Our primary mission is really twofold. It's awareness and also research. The most important thing for families with children on the spectrum is early intervention. The earlier that they can address the issue with therapies, OT, PT, ABA, the better result these children will have as they grow older.
I see. Tell my audience, what is the website for them to go to contribute, to support, and to get involved?
We have a walk every year. This year it's October 3rd at Jones Beach, Field 5. And we would love everyone to go to our website, which is www.walknowforautismspeaks.org/Long Island. And that will bring you to our main web page where you can register to be a walker, register a team, and you can donate right online. at that website. And every dime counts.
Well, thank you so much for doing this wonderful interview with us here at this autism charity event.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yes, absolutely. And we will be back in a moment with more interviews coming up. Here at the Autism Charity Benefit, and I am here with one of the Ramones.
Yes,
introduce yourself to the camera, darling.
Hi, CJ Ramone, Long Island, New York, out here for Autism Speaks, my second year working with them. I was in the March last year in Manhattan. This year I'll be on tour in Brazil for the New York City March, so I'm doing it out here on Long Island.
This is really a wonderful charity, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, how long have you been involved in this?
I've been involved in the autism community pretty much since my son Liam was born, well, since he was diagnosed anyway. He was diagnosed, and I think it was end of 08, beginning of 09. So I, kind of started advocating for him immediately. I was fortunate enough to have some good family support, and since then I've tried to help other parents. And get involved with some fundraising and hopefully help a few people out, help some of the kids out.
And bring awareness about this illness, because it's something that you're born with, but it's a very misunderstood disease. Am I right about that?
Yeah, it's a big mystery right now,
yeah.
But
well, you're going to help change that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I found that in my experience, it's really more about hard work than waiting around for a cure or anything. It's really more about taking what knowledge there is of it and putting it to as much use as you possibly can. I was lucky enough that I was able to take the first 3 years off from when my boy was first diagnosed, and stayed at home with him as much as I could, spent plenty of time with him, had him involved in therapies. He's been in school since he's 2 years old, and we've been lucky enough that he's not only is he very smart, but he's also a very good-looking boy, so people naturally want to help him. But we've been lucky enough to come across some people that were really good to us, and like I said, a lot of family help, and just spending the time doing what it takes to get him as far as we can.
Keep going. Just keep going.
Absolutely.
Keep working, keep supporting, keep contributing, and keep bringing awareness about this very, very deadly illness, autism. Tell my audience, what is the website for them to go to give their support and to contribute?
Sure, it's www.walknowforautismspeaks.org.
Be a talk show host.
/Long Island/Team CJ Ramone.
Fabulous. And that's your website.
That's our space on the Walk Now for Autism site.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you so much for doing this. And we are here at the Autism Charity Benefit. And I'm talking to two important individuals who have a lot going on. And they're going to talk about, first they're going to introduce themselves to the camera.
I am Jacqueline DeSimone, and I play a character called Gabby Russo in this show Here's to Us that's coming out. It should be coming out next year, early next year.
And Cognac, you know me from the Long Island Pulse interview. I was proud to meet Cognac then. I'm Jerry Parisi. I also play a character, Rick, who owns an ad agency, who, while I own the agency, seems to be run by my 24-year-old girlfriend on the show. Today we're here to help...
That's in real life, too.
I guess it would be in real life. Today we're here to help the Autism Benefit. Autism Speaks is very important here on Long Island, and Mike Lewis, who happens to be the chairperson of this event working with Rich Nello, pulled together such a great event, bringing Cathy Moriarty in, and I must say...
He's a Hampton Bays resident, by the way.
Yes.
Let's make sure we get that in there. Hampton Bays resident.
Audience, where can they go to find out more information about the TV show?
www.herestous.tv.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you so much for doing the interview
Oh, please.
right here for the LongIslandExchange.com.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Cognac.
Thank you. very much.
Play blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl.
It's been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.